live?
3, 2, 1.
What you mean? We'll slide over? That's cool. Make a shade, brother. All right, Shalom. First, we want to start off by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem HaKadosh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father who the world calls God, Yahweh Shai being the name of His beloved Son, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ. That's their true names. In the Lashon Kodash, the ancient Hebrew, the only names you call upon for salvation if you're an Israelite. The Israelites being so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today, as well as the Israelite foreigners that have taken from the parents of the heathen. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Watch out for this one. And blessings and salutations to the Lord's elect. Got the robots out here and shit. You know, we out here another week, man, another blessed week to exalt the word of Yahweh by Shalom Shai, prophesy the downfall of America, prophesy the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and the rising of these tribes, man. All right, everything that we're seeing on this earth right now is culminating to the what is it? The climax of the Most High's movie. You know, we're at the end of this man's rulership, man. All right, we're in that transformation period, that transition from get that Sirach 10, one people to another. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Because we're in that transitional period right now. All right. Another one you can grab is 2nd Ezra 6. Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 12. The kingdom of heaven is going to be done without observation, because you can't really tell, because we don't have any signs of power. There's no signs of that we will be the ones that's going to be ruling. You know, there's no signs of that. But it's all happening by us starting this.
Yeah, this is the sign.
This is starting.
This truth is the sign.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So the book of Sirach 10 and 7, it says, pride is hateful before the Lord.
Where you at, bro?
Verse 8.
Get to the point, bro.
Verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings and riches got by deceit.
Right, unrighteous dealings. How did Esau, Edom gain everything that he's gained? Through unrighteous dealings. Through, somebody grab Jeremiah 22 and 17. All right, through oppression, violence, shedding innocent blood. All right, murder. That's how you obtain everything that you got. All right, what you was prophesied for you to do. Get that real quick.
Jeremiah chapter 22, verse 17. But thine eyes and thine heart are not but for thy covetousness.
Right, covetousness, like the scriptures say, he covered fields and take them by violence. How did he gain America? Through violence and deception. Go ahead.
And for to shed innocent blood.
To shed innocent blood. This man starts all these wars. You know, I believe the majority of the time that America's been a country, it's been in war.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Innocent blood, meaning that he'll come in and accuse you of something. Okay? Accuse you of being what they call these?
Terrorists.
All of these things. He'll accuse you of being anything. Okay? And then he'll come in with his military and say, yeah, we got to stop this guy from being a powerful dictator or something like that.
In the name of democracy.
Right. Exactly.
Go ahead, read again.
Thine eyes and thy heart are not but for thy covetousness.
Right?
And for to shed innocent blood.
Right?
And for oppression.
And for oppression, man. And the main victim of your oppression and your nasty works are the Lord's people. Go ahead.
And for violence to do it.
Right? You're known as the violent man, the evil man. So read that again, Sirach 10.
Sirach 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings,
Right. Go ahead.
injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right, so the kingdom, the power, this power is translated. It's translated from the Edomites to the Israelites. The scriptures say the saints shall take the kingdom. What you got, Shabbat?
Psalms 144, just about the violent man. Keep me, O Lord, and how wash me outside, in the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my going.
Right, the violent man being these Edomites. All right, but they want to paint our people as thugs and violent. No, we're not the violent ones, man. We're not the ones policing the earth. We don't have embassies all over the earth telling people what they can and cannot do, telling people what they can have and what they can't have. That's not us, man. That's you. You the violent man. All right, you so violent, you're gonna attempt to fight against Yahweh Shai when he returns, man. You have more to that?
Yeah, I mean, NOT. Oh Lord, keep me out of the hands of the wicked. Protect me from those who are violent, when they are plotting against me.
Right.
Say, the secret and the perfect, man. Those men always plotting against us, man. You can't sleep unless you do some type of breathing. You're talking to other people playing against the Israelites, man.
Right.
This time is almost up.
So what you got? Big time? So we're in the time of Esau Edom's fall. All right. We're in the time of his fall, and we're chanting this man down. All right. We're plotting his fall. We desire his fall. What you got, bro?
Another precept about the violent man. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 2.
All right, start at 1.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity, who work evil upon their beds.
Right?
When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands.
Right? It's in the power of their hand. They do it because they can. Go ahead.
And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Break it down.
Yeah, they covered
Hey,
fields
Shalom,
like Esau. They covered America. They came to America. They see all the land that God had, and they coveted it, man. All right, and they didn't ask for it. They took it by violence, man. All right, they slaughtered the men, women, and children. Okay, and took the land and put God into she had reservations, man. Okay.
Yeah, land that's not good land.
Right. Hey, like, and he comes fields, covers resources. Like with what we see right now with the Marines, the Navy, U.S. military down the Caribbean, all right, supposedly fighting drug on war. Really, they wanted the Venezuelan oil. All right, what Iraq did, the oil that they had, that was what that war was
Poppy
about.
fields.
Right, poppy fields in Afghanistan, drugs over there in Vietnam. All right.
He's the biggest drug dealer on earth.
Right.
He's a devil. It's all about that money. That's why he wants that oil. You have this Jake, he invented a machine that can convert trash into oil, or to gasoline, you know? And who knows how long he'll live. They ain't gonna let him live too long.
Yeah, it's gonna interrupt his system.
Yeah, that petrodollar.
It's all about money.
We already had this one guy that was able to have great cars to run on water.
Yeah.
He insisted himself. He went through a road trip across country and just using water. And then they ended up killing his ass, man. Because that's gonna ruin the oil business, man. Oil industry, man. You know?
And it was given to him, okay, the Most High set him up for this. I got a good book from the Old Faithful. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The wicked being Esau Edom. Earth had to be given to him by Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, got him out of that basic state that he was in, and gave him dominion of the earth. And this is why we see today people's minds polluted, the whole earth is polluted with wickedness, man.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. He made,
You know, the main judge being our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, when Esau got out and during the end of late 1300s, 1400s, when he was released from his prison, he started deceiving the whole world, making people think that God and his son are so-called white people. That's the thing that he's God's people, man.
so whatever they do, it doesn't make them look like they're just totally wicked. Oh, they're the sons of the people. They're the people of the Most High. So it can't be all that bad. It says, if not, where and who is he?
Right. Who is the wicked? You gotta ask, based off the scripture, who runs the world? Right?
And who fits that prophecy?
Yeah.
Well, let's get this Micah and the NLT, man.
brother was reading the book of Micah 2:1 in the NLT. It says, "What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night thinking of evil plans."
Right, that's the Edomite, man. You can't go to bed without conjuring up some wickedness, man. I can make them fall by doing this. I can make them go up by doing this.
Yeah, why do you think all these leaders are about? All these top governments,
Yep.
all this come together, all right? And they conversate, you know? They're not talking about, well, they're talking about how to destroy these people.
Psalm 83.
Yep.
We come together with 1%. Our confederate against our people, man. How large they well understand that we're the people of the Lord. We're the only people that can bring them down. Okay, so but they understand too. If we stay down, Lord, we continue to sin, and the Lord ain't gonna deal with us. So that's why they try to keep that sin on us.
See, but the Lord got a remnant. Go ahead.
It says, "You rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out, simply because you have the power to do so."
Be exercising evil, because again, all right, but the Lord about to put out that flame, about to put out that light. Go ahead.
It says, "When you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it."
Yeah. If you want a piece of land, you're gonna find a way to seize it, man. You're gonna make up a reason. You know, use your mainstream media to gain the minds of the people to back you. You know, and go and invade somebody's land, man. You're gonna find a reason to seize it, man.
Like,
Make up a lie and all of that.
tell the whole world that Iraq got weapons of mass destruction. All that was false.
When you're the one you are the weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, and
You're the red horse.
And Esau don't change Israel, man. You see what Israel is doing simple shit with Iran. Iran got weapons of mass destruction. When you look at the history of Netanyahu, right, he's been saying that since the 90s, man. About Iran having weapons of mass destruction, having nuclear weapons.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Why? Because their end goal is to go in Iran. The Lord put it in their spirit. That's what they're gonna do. And that's gonna, you got Iran got the big homies, man. Russia, China, you fuck with Iran, you fucking with them. So we know the end of it is gonna be World War III, man. Go ahead. Read that. Start that verse over.
Verse 2 again. It says, "When you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it. When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence."
By fraud and violence. That's how you got America. Talking about you discovered it. How you discover something that people are already dwelling in.
Yeah, that don't make sense, right?
You know? When the Lord guided your ugly ass over here, Elmo's fire, whatever it's called, chariot, guided ugly ass Christopher Columbus, and then he came with he had Hebrew interpreters, man. Why would he have such? You know? If he's going to India, why the fuck you need Hebrew interpreters, man?
Right.
That's a lie. You know who the hell, you know who's over here, man. The Israelites. Okay? Speaking Hebrew. Yep. And they show you in that movie, 1492, which came out in 1992 to commemorate 500 years ago of what Columbus did. He brought out the book of Second Esdras. So he knew exactly who he was dealing with, man.
Yeah, India, that was already discovered. That's already known. That's already known. I got to be, it's not nothing discovered.
Why would you go this way? Why would you go west
Yeah, not east.
to go to India?
All the lies and details, and they just want you just gotta go.
Yeah, people believe it because
They believe they went to the moon.
Yeah.
They still do.
The scripture say you're the forgers of lies, man. All you do is fucking lie. That's why we never trust our enemy, man. You're a damn liar, man. Go ahead.
It says, "When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. You cheat a man of his property, stealing his family's inheritance."
Right, you got Jake's. They actually got the 40 acres and a mule. And what'd you do? You took it. They drowned out certain Jake towns. Just like they did with Katrina. You know? Drowned them out. Now you don't even know where the fuck, you know?
Just like Black Wall Street, Okay, Black Wall Street was just one of the many. Everywhere we were, there was a Black Wall Street. Everywhere we were, we had our own cities, man. We were separate from them. And everything they had, we had it, and even better. Okay? There's nothing that they had that we didn't have. We wanted it, we got it. They seen that we had it, and they's like, oh, they got that. They came in, they military, whatever. Their came in, destroyed our places, and killed our people, and took our places, man. They took it.
So you that violent, man.
Okay, even with the Trail of Tears, they did the same thing to gas. You know, go in there and take the gas houses with marble floors. Okay?
First they're gonna pass it on the books, the Indian Removal Act.
Exactly. Okay.
Matter of fact, well, look, get something. What you got?
I was gonna read something about this land, right?
After you do that, can you get the Indian Removal Act?
Alright, fine. You type in on chat GPT of black farmers are lost their land. You might, right? It says, quotes, how black farmers lost their land. After the Civil War, some free black families acquired farmland through purchase, homestead acts, briefly government programs like 40 acres in the new, right?
Exactly.
By 1920, there were nearly 1 million black farmers owning about 14% of U.S. farmland. And
That's a lie. The numbers are always off. So it might have been 30, 40%.
you had some black farmers, they grew watermelon. Right? That's where that joke, that stereotypical joke, like watermelon, right? Because people would be successful in that. The Edomites trying to disrupt that, man, making all the rich images towards us, right? It says, discriminatory practices, USDA and local agencies, many black farmers were denied loans, crop insurance, and disasters, making it hard to keep their farms running. Land theft and
That's real racism.
Right.
They got the power to shut us out. That's real racism, man. We can't truly be racist. You might see it. Because they like to do the reverse racism.
Yeah.
They like to say that we're being racist. How are we being racist towards you? Yeah, we fucking hate you, but we can't stop you from getting a job.
Right.
Or we can't stop you from living somewhere. But you can stop us.
Yeah, us saying that they're racist toward us is them saying that we're racist because we're saying that they're racist. Okay, that's how they
calling your
work.
ugly ass out. Go ahead. But you ain't no fucking secret. Alright? America was established upon racism.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
And that's how it continues to thrive. Okay? Because if they would just leave us alone, it's already shown that we would outbuild them, we would outdo them in everything, man. Okay? And they'll probably end up going back into the caves. Okay? They'll end up in a lower state because of how high we'll rise above them, man. They just leave us alone. But it's not in the script for that to happen. Okay?
Like an example of that, of the USDA loan, you had Shirley and Sherrod in Georgia. Sherrod and her husband lost their farm in Georgia partly because they could not access USDA loans. Their case was part of the Pickford versus Blickman lawsuit, discrimination by USDA, and lending and farm assistance. Okay, so they lost the land they couldn't afford, they couldn't get the loan. Right? But just a little bit more, it said,
When the Edomites was getting loans left and right.
the nation get loans left and right, right? Land theft and legal tricks, man was taken through predatory loans, forged deeds, and legal loopholes, heirs, property laws that made it easy for outsiders to force sales. Violence and intimidation. In some cases, black farmers were threatened or attacked to push them off the land. I don't think they did that. We so evil, man. Alright, we can't let these niggas do this. Yeah, Jake that owned certain beach houses and shit, and lost that to the city, man.
Not houses, land. Yeah, houses on the land that they own.
Right.
And they own that whole beach. It's called Brooks's Beach. One example. But they have beach clubs as well down there by LAX.
Yeah.
It's very profitable land down there, man. The whole family lost all that.
Yep. Remember, I forgot, it was over here, but they used to give it back to Jake.
Back to him.
Jake sold it.
He had to because of taxes, because of all that red tape. You have to pay taxes on the property. That's why you have to build on the property in order to pay the taxes. So they couldn't afford to keep it.
Yeah.
The city knew that.
Yep.
That's why they're blocking permits to build on the land.
That's the trickery that's talking about.
Yeah.
He saw, no, he comes with all the trickery and he'll create new things to block you out.
That's right. Like Black Wall Street, when they burnt it down, they put a stipulation on the how they could come back and build. They had to do something. I forgot what it was, but they had to do something that they knew they couldn't do in order to get their land back. Okay, they did the same thing in Katrina. Okay.
It says unrighteous decrees. These are laws that Esau made that benefits them, and it doesn't benefit our people.
Once again, that's true racism.
You said Indian Removal Act, right?
Yeah, that's a big one. Andrew Jackson.
The Indian Removal Act was a major U.S. law passed in 1830 that allowed the federal government to forcibly remove Native American tribes from the ancestral lands.
Forcibly is that's violence.
You gotta send the army.
You know what I mean?
You gotta send the army, military. It says, in the southeastern United States and relocate them west of the Mississippi River.
Read that again.
The Indian Removal Act was a major U.S. law passed in 1830 that allowed the federal government to forcibly remove Native American tribes from the ancestral lands in the southeastern United States.
Southeastern United States, to where?
And relocate them to west of the Mississippi River.
Come on, man. And guess what? They had a walk.
Right.
In dead winter. Dead winter.
First it started off in the summer.
Okay.
It started off in the
It
summer.
got to winter.
And then got to the winter. Exactly.
I was old, young, man, I was treacherous.
Now what justification would the government have for doing that? What would they say how would they say rather they were justified in doing that? What would they say? What is their reason for taking people out of your come to your house and just, oh, you know what? You can't live here anymore. You need to take your thing. You don't need to take nothing. You just need to get your family and get out of here. We're not going to let you take nothing.
They've been at war with Gad and Reuben by that time.
But they're the government of this land. What justifies them to go and doing this to a people?
Their
What's
hatred.
the justification?
Their hatred. That was it on that?
Yeah. It says,
Go ahead.
signed by President Andrew Jackson on May 28, 1830, opened up Native American land for white settlers, farming and economic development, targeted tribes known as 5 civilized tribes, Cherokee, Chickasaw, Hopta, Creek, Seminole. Gave the president power to negotiate land exchange treaties with Native tribes, promised to give tribes new land in Indian territory, President Oklahoma, in exchange for the homeland. Because you know that was the thing. They had a whole goddamn state, alright?
How can you come to somebody's house and say, yeah, I'm gonna give you your living room. I'm gonna take all these 6 bedrooms you got, but you can have the living room. I'm gonna give you your living room. I'm gonna give you your living room. But I'm gonna take everything else in your house. That's what happened, man.
Alright, that movie doing the boat, the lady on vacation, family on vacation.
Leave the world behind?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah. Yeah, that's war?
Yup.
Yeah.
But it says major consequences, Trail of Tears, the most infamous result, around 60,000 Native Americans were removed, and thousands died from disease, starvation, exposure during forced marches. The Cherokee Nation lost about 4,000. Loss of ancestral land, millions of acres were taken and given to white settlers and plantation owners. Culture and social destruction, entire communities were uprooted, sacred sites were abandoned and tribal government were weakened.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucked up. What's up?
So,
go ahead.
Yeah. So, present day Oklahoma, at first the land was considered undesirable by white settlers.
Read your source, bro.
It's ChatGPT.
What'd you type in?
It's Oklahoma after the Indian Removal Act. Oil found in the reservation. It says at first this land was considered undesirable by white settlers, far from the markets, rough terrain, and thought to be for farming. All right, so they set up at a uninhabitable land. All right, to live there pretty much. After again, the trail of tears. All right, all the jakes that died. All right. It says, but in the late 19th and 20th century, massive deposits of oil, natural gas was discovered in Indian Territory and later Oklahoma.
Here comes the devil.
Yeah. And then, like brother say, here comes the devil. This is under the Dawes Acts of 1887, tribal lands were broken up into individual atonements with surplus land sold to white settlers. Again, a good movie to watch is Killers of the Flower Moon. That covers it up pretty well. Are pretty much where this devil would intermarry, within the tribes, just so they could get the land for the oil. All right, the land that they didn't want until they found the natural resources.
Same with Hell on Wheels.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happened over in Europe, over there, so-called Europe, England.
Yeah.
Those places, how they got the crown, okay, they intermarried. And now it's
That's not it's illegal.
Yeah. It's he's finishing off. It says with surplus land sold to white settlers, many native families ended up leasing their atonements to oil companies or pressured to sell. Alright, so the land that they were sent to, they were forced to sell that shit too. Alright? And if you look into the conditions of the reservations, man, it's poorer than any urban city we may be living in. Alright, it's fucked up over there. Alright, but that goes to show you, man, hey, who God and who it is.
So verses, Deuteronomy 28:32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. That's the point, man. You have lost hope, and you have no power on the side, man. Absolutely no power at all.
Yeah, with Judah, Benjamin, Levi, their families will be broken up, going to different plantations. With Gad and Reuben, you got the boarding schools. Esau will take their children, send them off to boarding schools. Look up this information. Kill the Indian, save the man.
Yeah.
Look that up, bro. And they'll change their whole shit to where they come back. They can't even discuss. They can't even discuss anything with their children because their children don't speak that language no more. Hey, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about that, bro.
I need to worry about this.
It was good, bro. It was good, bro. Don't worry about that.
It was a full-on cultural genocide.
The phrase "kill the
It was
Indian."
good, bro. You don't have to worry about it. Nothing to talk about. Nah, it's good, bro. Go ahead.
The phrase "kill the Indian, save the man," often shortened "kill the Indian, change the man," is a very famous quote tied to U.S. history. It comes from Captain Richard Henry Pratt.
Right, Richard Henry Pratt. He had the first boarding school, I believe, in Pennsylvania.
In the late 1800s. Pratt was the founder of the Carsall Indian Industrial School in Pennsylvania, 1879. The first federally funded Indian boarding school in the U.S.
Yep.
Says, his full statement, a great general has said that only good Indian is a dead one.
They have pictures of those, where they took like the little Gadite children and stuff and changed their whole appearance up. Now they dressing in Esau's garb and they got a haircut looking like Esau. Everything is going toward the Edomites.
Teaching them Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Teaching them English. They're not allowed to speak their language.
Right, yeah.
They couldn't speak that. They would get beat. They don't have any information on that?
No.
They will get beat and all of that, man. They will be tortured in those schools, man, for speaking their tongue.
Kill the Indians.
You got Edomites, you got a lot to pay for, man. All right? You got a lot to pay for, man. All right?
Kill the Indian. Kill the Indian. We're going into what it meant, right? Kill the Indian. Erase native languages, religions, clothing, customs.
You know they had some type of Hebrew dialect.
Right.
You know, because you got the Back Creek stone. You know, you got the Los Lunas rock stone where they had Gad and the Northern Kingdom writing in Hebrew characters, man. So if these people are not Israelites, then who are they, man? Why would they find these artifacts with Hebrew on them? Fucking Edomites,
They
man.
did that to the so-called Negroes too. Okay, they wasn't beating out African shit like they show your roots. Kunta Kinte. No, it was Hebrew, man. Okay, they wanted all that out of us, man. They didn't want us to know nothing about that, man. That's what we were.
But that was prophecy, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Save the man, turn native children into English-speaking Christians.
See? English-speaking Christians, man. So that's where the bullshit started, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Westernized citizens. What happened at these schools, native children were taken from their families, often by force.
By force. Imagine someone coming to take your children.
By force.
You know some parents died. Parents got fucked up. You know?
Their hair was cut, they were given English names, and they were forbidden to speak their language.
So their natural things that they wore, their natural way, they stripped them from all of that. You know, just like when you go to Esau's military, they strip you from everything that you were. Go ahead.
Many faced harsh discipline, abuse, disease, and death at the schools.
Come on, man. Read that again.
Many faced harsh discipline, abuse, disease, and death at these schools.
But let the devil tell it, they prospered in these schools. They were made civilized in these schools.
They were civilized in savages.
Here they find the information where they find all these Native American Gadite children bones under these schools, man. Because they were murdering our children, man. That's what they was doing. Find that information, man.
The law that they made for the white people, he was murdering our children. And they made a law to where it said
Go ahead.
that she was not what's the word, convicted or anything if she killed a so-called black or native child. But nothing happened to her because it was a law. She was permitted to do that.
Go ahead.
What these schools, yes, in recent years there's been heartbreaking discovery of thousands of unmarked graves of Native American children.
Thousands, bro.
Yep.
Thousands. Go ahead.
Thousands of unmarked graves of Native American children at former residential and boarding school sites in U.S. and Canada.
Come on, man.
Here's what you should know. What these schools were. U.S. Indian boarding schools in the 1800s, 1960s, run by the federal government and churches to forcibly assimilate Native children. Children were often taken from their families without consent. They were forbidden
Without consent, bro. That's what that brother read. Read that again, huh?
228.
Because that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking for a father and a mother. Like that movie you always mention with Will Smith, Emancipation. That happened. 12 years a slave. That happened. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
Jake had no might in their hand, man. You couldn't do nothing, man. What are you gonna call on, man?
Call on the Great Spirit.
And guess what? It's about to happen again, man. It's about to happen again. Even worse. Even worse. The Lord has built this man up. He's even worse.
Yeah.
Go
That
ahead.
shit even happens today with CPS. CPS, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people are forced into a situation where they barely have jobs, but they still trying to take care of their children. And CPS will come in just because of one thing happened. They'll come in and take the children away.
Or it might be school.
Exactly.
Teacher might do
yeah,
it,
the
yeah.
teacher would do that, man. That happens a lot. It happens a lot in school. Okay?
Go ahead.
They were forbidden to speak their language, practice their culture, or keep their hair code. Canadian residential schools in the 1800s through 1996, very similar system run mostly by Catholic Church. Recent discoveries, Canada 2021, ground penetrating radar found 215 unmarked graves at the former,
How many?
215 unmarked graves at the former Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia.
So what were they doing to these children, man? Molesting them, beating them. What were they doing to where that child dies, man? You can only imagine the horror, man. And that could have been some of us. You can only imagine the horror, man. You fucking Edomites, man. I can't wait for y'all by Shemel trying to give us the advantage over you, man.
That's probably it. That's probably it. So,
Give me that perfect hatred, man.
you gotta be honest, you got your mind and love this fucking man. All you fucking niggas crying over this one guy over there in Utah, right? What happened in Utah, he was fucking the nigga woman, dumbass, Uncle Tom ass Jake's crying over this dude. You know? When you forget what Esau has done to us, you got Jake that still wants this man to be saved, man. You're out your fucking mind. Okay?
I ain't sympathizing with this fucking Edomite. Not one bit, man. Give me that scripture, man.
So the book of Psalms, chapter 139, and verse 19. It says, surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O Lord, depart from me, ye bloody men. For they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Lord, and that hate thee.
Right? Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee. Because the Edomite is the main one that hates Yahweh by Shema Shai, man. Yeah. And then he takes out his hatred on his people, man. The hatred trickles down to his people. Go ahead.
Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee, and I may not grieve with those that rise up against thee.
Right?
I hate them with a perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies.
I hate them with a perfect hatred, man. We don't hate you Edomites enough, man. Alright? We don't hate you enough, man. Alright? Because we still got to deal with these motherfuckers. We still able to calm our spirits down and actually deal with you motherfuckers, man. We don't hate them enough.
Get them in heaven, we're going to show the Lord's going to increase our anger, but we're going to increase our hatred.
Yeah, man.
And we're going to have actual power in our hands to do something about it, to act on that hatred on you, man.
I'm ready to jump on you motherfuckers, man. I hate the sight of you motherfuckers, man. I really do. I really do, man. Go ahead, man.
More. It says in Canada, but since then, over 4,000 suspected graves.
Yeah, it's like you gotta imagine in your mind these fucking devils coming and taking your children, man. If you got children, you know. Then it puts it in perspective for you, man. You know, it puts it in perspective. Like, damn, you don't know what's gonna happen to your child. You don't know when you're gonna see your child, if you're ever gonna see him again. Like, god damn, that's enough to break the person.
I'm taking your child, I'm mad as fuck.
Yeah, same thing. It's our people.
Fuck, it's our people, man. And they treated our people like we were roaches and some shit, man.
They wanna be all
worse than animals.
they wanna be all delicate with a fucking dog.
Right, that's what I'm about to say. They'll treat the dog way better, man, than they treat us, man. They let the dog be licking them all in the mouth and shit.
It's all good. We're gonna get our, like I did a lesson yesterday, our God is pro revenge, man.
Yep.
Our God is pro give back, man.
Yeah. We get our get back in the righteous things. But Yahweh should not try to transform that trouble.
Yeah, man.
And the Most High has not forgotten anything, man. 1862, 1393,
1492.
exactly.
Okay, what happened to God? You know? Let's not forget the other tribe.
Right.
Each tribe we went through our own.
Hey, man. could say what happened to one tribe happened to all tribes,
Yeah.
man. And it might be in a different form, it might be in a different fashion, but it's the same horror, it's the same torture, it's the same abuse, same oppressor as well, man.
Yep.
I'm sick of this motherfucker, man.
And
Go ahead.
People think that this rebel today, that he's different, that he's not that same motherfucker from yesterday, man. He's the same dude, man. Okay? He just does a little more something. Okay? He just knows something.
It ain't even subtle no more, man. You see online every day these Edomites full about you, man. I see it every fucking day. Every time I get on the internet, I see it. It's just they cowards, you know. They show it, they do it behind the fucking the fucking keyboard, man. Every time, man.
All that shit.
These devils hate you, man. What's wrong with you, Jakes, man? They fucking hate you, man.
It's all over the Twitter, X, Reddit, it's all over. Ford Sand, folks. You know, it's all over.
Since then, over 4,000 suspected graves have been located at other sites across Canada.
And that's just what they want to share, you know?
Some estimates say the number could be much higher.
Exactly.
This is Canada. The United States, 2022 U.S. Department of the Interior released a report identifying more than 400 Indian boarding schools
Get back, Skip.
that operated between 1819 and 1969. Investigators are still ongoing, but researchers have already found burial sites at over 50 locations.
1969, that's recent, bro.
Yeah.
That's recent.
Oh,
man.
look, some schools like the Carlson Indian Industrial School, like
Industrial.
Industrial School in Pennsylvania, have had remains returned to tribes for burial. Why this matters? These discoveries confirm what many indigenous families had said for generations, that their children never came home from these schools. Many died of diseases, malnutrition, abuse, and neglect. For Native communities, finding these graves is both devastating and a step toward truth, healing, and accountability, which Esau's not going to hold himself accountable.
Skippy said they speak
Lofty against
oppression. They hold themselves not guilty.
Yep. Oh, okay, since you said that, let's move to government. It says the next part. Government response. Formal apologies from the government and Pope Francis. Fuck your apology. What the fuck is your apology going to do?
What is that going to do?
Right?
And you ain't even sincere with your apology.
And then all it's doing is the United States listening to sessions are being held with tribes to gather stories and support healing.
Fuck that here. The only healing is going to happen.
That day on Premier One, Rome is a bloody city. It's full of lies and robbery. The prey upon us not.
Right, that's go ahead.
Destruction. This place, man, is full of blood, robbery, and lies, man. Nothing but lies. Bullshit, persecution, man. The noise of the whip, the noise of the rattling of the wheels, the prayers of worship.
Jump back to that verse 1.
Rome is a bloody city. It's full of lies and robbery.
Right, America is that bloody city, man. That's full of lies, man. This place is nothing but fucking lies thrive in this goddamn God-forsaken place. And robbery. Once again, you're on stolen land. You're on stolen land.
You got the audacity to call you illegal.
This is a fucked up situation, man. But it's judgment from Yahweh Shai.
That's how angry the Lord was. Allowed this to happen.
That was the bliss and peace. We didn't know who we were. We didn't know why all this destruction happened to us. We didn't know. But now we know. But surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. You know? Now we pissed the fuck off. But the scripture say, be ye angry and sin not. We gotta wait upon our power, man.
Yep. He rises up to the grave.
And suffer it, man. And it said the prey departeth not. We still here. We still found in your fucking hands, man.
ahead.
What you got, bro?
You got Jeremiah 30, verse 16.
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. It says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Why you devoured us like a hungry lion, man? You taking our children. I know you raping them. You doing all type of sick shit to them, man. Man, how long? You know, how long? How about you, sorry? How long? How long is he gonna allow this man to do what he's doing?
This, like, what he's done, it shows you the Lord gives you probably how about vengeance.
It's over.
That much.
It's over, man. Every day, man, it's gonna be something for your ass, man.
Every second. No mercy. No fucking mercy. Will be shown to you, your ass, or your children.
Right, man. The Lord is going to give this man that power. Yeah. We're going to get that revenge on this side. You know what I mean?
It says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. All thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give a prey.
Right. All that
So
prayer.
we're gonna be hunting you. We're gonna be assassins upon your ass, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy because you got in Switzerland they have a whole underground bunker in their house, all the citizens. That's the more conservative future slavery. You know? We don't hunt you. We're gonna hunt you down wherever you at. You know America will be wiped out. We still be Edomites roaming around the earth. Alright? And you're gonna put all you Edomites in the other nations in chains, shackles.
Other nations too, man.
Yeah.
Fuck other nations too, man. Boots, fucking Hamites,
Yep.
Arabs, y'all had playing a hand in the slave trade too, man. Arabs and fucking Hamites, man. Africans. What they call transatlantic slave trade, man. Arabs got together with the Africans. We worked out the deal with the Hamites.
But the main one in violation are you fucking Edomites, man. That's why after 1,000 years you ain't gonna exist, man.
Right?
You wanna call us racist? You ain't seen racist yet, motherfucker. You ain't seen it yet, man.
I think his name was he was a king, Azariah.
Yeah,
Grabbed a
man.
bunch of Edomites,
Yeah.
dropped you from the mountain.
Yeah.
With the rocks, man.
We're gonna be doing similar things.
Yeah.
Take your ass. You like Mount Everest, right? You like climbing mountains, right? We can take your ass up there real quick. Let you freeze to death. How about that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
Right, the blood has defiled this land. All right, this land is defiled. Shalom. Read that again.
It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
Right?
And the land cannot be cleansed, the blood that shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Right, so that's the only way it's going to be cleansed. Now your blood got to be shed, man. Because this land is defiled. And that's why Yahweh Shemam said he got to sacrifice his father, man.
Yeah.
You know? He going to burn your ass, man.
There's no saving this place.
That's the only fitting judgment for this place, man. It's fire. You know? And no man dwelling here ever again. You know? For all the wickedness that has happened here, man. So much wickedness has went down here. So much murder and evil has taken place on this landmass, man. And the Lord said, you know what? Fuck this whole land. I'm about to destroy this shit. And nobody ever gonna be here again, man.
That's right.
Alright? That's how the Lord gonna fight for his people, man. He gonna save us out of this madness, man. Somebody get moved for, man.
One more verse.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I, the Lord, Yahushai, dwell among the children of Israel.
Yeah. The Lord dwells among the children of Israel, man. You might think the Lord ain't rocking with his people, but the Lord is. He got chosen that he's rocking with, man. That he's gonna save. Go ahead.
Baruch chapter 4 verse 30.
Nah, where you at? Miserable.
Yeah, that's,
Nah, I want 21, 20. Suffer patiently the wrath of the Most High.
Luke 4:25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you.
What's before that?
Verse 24. Like as now, neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power.
Right, they seen our captivity, man. The scripture said that this is the day that they look for. All right, they had hand in our captivity. Shit, they're the ones that took us captive, right? So just as you seen us in our lower state, you're gonna also witness read that again.
Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power.
You about to see so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get delivered, man. Ain't no Edomites, no Goops, no other nations gonna make you out of here, man.
yeah,
Your ass is doomed, regardless.
that's right.
All right? It's only gonna be the Lord's election, man. You're gonna witness that. Go ahead. You're gonna see a massive black man return.
Yeah.
And you're gonna know in your spirit, man. That's the Messiah right there, man. That's our creator right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
And you're gonna see all them angels too.
That's it.
Because they hate the black man.
Yep.
Motherfuckers is going against Crawford because he's a Jake, man.
Yep.
You want to ride Canelo's ride because he's Crawford because he's a black man. You know? So-called black man, man. It's all good. It's all good. He did that for the underdogs, man. That's for the underdogs, man.
Hey, whoop that ass.
That's why he whooped your ass, man.
All round.
Thank the Lord that Issachar didn't be able to get that one off.
Yeah, I was happy.
Because if they got that one, boy, shit, man. God damn.
Hey, every
You know?
time I work, all I do is say 42 on
You gotta start saying Jackie Robinson. Get that?
Yeah. 42, yeah.
Go ahead.
Which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness from the everlasting.
Right, Yahweh Shai is coming back with power and glory, man. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing against us when the Lord come back. I dare you. I dare you try to do something when the Lord come back. You know, like the brother said, we're gonna have power, all of that, man. Go ahead.
My children suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High.
Right now is our time to be long suffering. We gotta suffer patiently this wicked ass world, man. The scripture say the whole world lies for wickedness. We gotta suffer this shit, man. Alright, we gotta be patient, we gotta endure the hell, all of it, man. All of the bull crap on this side. We gotta take it head on and be strong about it and have faith about it, man. Alright, because the day is coming where we ain't gonna be here no more. It's gonna be behind us.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Like
gonna
a
be
bad
behind
dream.
us, man. Say it again?
It'd be like a bad dream. Nightmare.
Bad dream. Psalms 126. It's gonna be like a bad dream, man.
You can't wake yourself out of it, man.
Hey, one day, like the scripture said, the captive exile hasteneth to be loosed. One day we're gonna be free, man.
Just like Yahweh Shai is free right now.
Donnie Hathaway style, man. What is that? Someday we will be free. I love that fucking song, man. I love that. And I believe they took him out, man. You know? Because they say he jumped from a building, a high building. Fuck out of here, man. You motherfuckers, you killed him, man. You murdered him. Go ahead. Yeah, Jake don't even like high buildings. Fuck out of here, man. You motherfuckers, you murdered him. Go ahead.
My children suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High.
Hey, it's the wrath of the Lord. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. So we know our place. We know we just gotta ride it out. We gotta deal with it, you know? We know we got a release date. We just don't know our release date. Go ahead.
For thine enemy have persecuted thee.
Like we was going into. That was an enemy persecuting us. Go ahead.
But shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
Surely we're gonna see your destruction. Get that Psalms 58. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Psalms 58, I think. And 10. Read that again and then go to Psalms 58 and 10.
My children suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High, for thy enemy have persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shall tread on his neck.
Shortly we shall see his destruction and shall tread upon the neck. Give me that one in Joshua where he got all them kings out. I believe it was the king of Sodom or whoever it was, and he put his foot on his neck, I think. Something like that. Go ahead.
Psalms 58 and 10. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Right, we're going to rejoice when we see the vengeance, man. Vengeance upon your ass, man. All right, that recompense, that payback, man.
Yeah.
All right?
There's not a thing wrong with that. It speaks about how the Lord inquires on that which is best. All right? These other nations are going to go into captivity.
And we're going to be righteous demons on you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be righteous demons on your ass. We're going to terrorize your ass, man.
Yeah.
Day in and day out. We're going to fuck you up, man.
No fucking words.
And that ain't even, the words ain't enough. Them words ain't enough, man. What I asked for?
I got it.
Go ahead.
It's, Joshua chapter 10, verse 24. And it came to pass when they brought out those
Nah,
kings.
give me that whole thing. Give me that whole thing. You said Joshua where? What is it?
10 to 24. Okay. Joshua, I'm sorry, 15. Joshua 10, verse 15. And Joshua returned, and all Israel with him, unto the camp to Gilgal. These 5 kings fled and hid themselves in a cave at Makkedah. And it was told Joshua, saying, the 5 kings are found hid in a cave at Makkedah.
You thought you could hide, huh? You thought you could hide. Go ahead.
And Joshua said, roll great stones upon the mouth of the cave.
Close them motherfuckers in there, man.
And set men by it for to keep them. And stay ye not, but pursue after your enemies, and smite the hidmost of them. Suffer them not to enter into the cities, for Yahweh your God hath delivered them into your hands.
That's right. And the Lord will deliver y'all into our hands.
That's great, man.
Oh yeah.
This was taking over this land of Israel. This time, we're going to take over the whole earth, the whole world. We're going to go and go to all the different places that you need to hide. We're going to gather you up. We're going to go wherever Esau is, and put you in chains. Or your other nation, we're going to put you in chains.
Yeah.
It's going to be a takeover, man. Take over the whole earth.
And the Lord ain't gonna be angry with us no more, either, man. You ain't gonna be able to hurt us in any way.
And you don't think you'll be invaded, like, man, you know? That they're probably going to try to resist. There's nothing they can do.
I hope you resist,
Yeah, that's
motherfucker.
what make it
I
forefront.
hope you resist.
You know, that's where one shot chase 1,000, 10 is 10,000, man. You know, we're gonna have fun putting you other nations, you Edomites, you other nations in slavery. It says, and it came to pass when Joshua and the children of Israel had made an end of slaying them with a very great slaughter, till they were consumed, that the rest which remained of them entered into fenced cities, and all the people returned to the camp to Joshua at Makkedah in peace. None moved his tongue against any of the children of Israel. Then,
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth.
Yup. Give me your thoughts, motherfucker. Give me your fucking thoughts.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth. Yeah. If the Lord be with us, who could be against us, man? Go ahead.
Then said Joshua, open the mouth of the cave and bring out those 5 kings.
Yeah, you know them kings trembling. Once that stone rolled over that cave, oh shit. You know?
Yeah, that's how you be spinning, man.
Yeah, hide us from the wrath of the Lamb.
Yup. You're gonna be trembling when you see how it's shining angels. You can be trembling when you hear your soldiers and you got guarding your bunkers dying one by one. Or I hear shit explode here. Your doors fucking ran open, man.
I just wanna
tap.
Yeah, I just wanna pop up behind you, man. Turn your fucking head into juice. Bow!
I want that little chain, bro. Nice, hot little chain. Yeah.
It's coming, man.
It's the strength alone, man. The power the men are gonna get. How power that they had back then. A stone, they rolled over a tomb opening. Imagine how big that stone was.
Yeah.
It's like a bed moving.
Like the different bunkers, the houses where they create like the doors is able to resist the nuclear blast and all that. Very, very strong metal. Yeah, that's gonna be nothing. It's like tin. It's like, oh, that's scripture. I'll make your
Brass,
yeah.
gone.
Gone.
Yeah, real quick. In Micah 4 and 13, arise and press, the daughter of Zion, and I'll make thy horn iron, and I'll make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people.
Oh, hell. King of pieces. Many people. See those people are. Those nations.
Good. And I will consecrate their gain to the Lord, and their substance to the Lord, whole earth. So whatever they took from us, take it right back. You know?
Go ahead.
It said, then said Joshua, open the mouth of the cave and bring out those 5 kings out of the cave. And they did so and brought forth those 5 kings unto him out of the cave. The king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon. It came to pass, and they brought out those kings unto Joshua, that Joshua called for all the men of Israel,
Yeah.
and said unto the captains of the men of war which went with him,
Yeah.
come near,
This how you lead right here, man.
come near, and put your feet upon the necks of these kings.
Yeah, man.
And they came near and put their feet upon the
man.
neck of them.
That's smart. Esau want to make all these movies, man. Make a movie like that, man. Show that scene, man. Read that again, bro. That's how you lead right there, man. That's how you put confidence in your men, man. Go ahead.
And it came to pass when they brought out those kings unto Joshua, that Joshua called to all the men of Israel, and said unto the captains of the men of war which went with him, come near, put your feet upon the necks of these kings.
Put your feet on these motherfuckers' necks, man. That's what we're gonna do to you Edomites, man. We're gonna put our feet on your fucking neck. Go ahead.
And they came near and put their feet upon the necks of them, and Joshua said unto them,
And that ain't no light thing, man. That's you putting your weight on this motherfucker's throat, man. That motherfucker suffocating under you, man. Yeah, you feel that? Your life is leaving you, man. Yeah.
I want you lying, I'll let them, you know, I'll put my left foot on them.
Hey, shit, let's go to us now. Towards forward. When you have
Yeah,
his neck,
yeah,
so you know.
yeah, and then you make mockery too. Yeah, you might make mockery.
That's war right there, man. What we're reading is war. Go ahead.
And verse 25, and Joshua said unto them, fear not, nor be dismayed.
You see?
Be
Fear
strong.
not. Remember, Joshua was one of them. One of the spies. One of the 12 spies that went out there. He had that spirit. Him and Caleb, man. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with that, but once again, he's in that spirit. Fear not. Go ahead.
Put him in that spirit.
Yeah.
The first chapter of Joshua, the book of Joshua, the Lord told him, be strong.
I am with thee.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's something else. He created heaven and earth. He tell you that he's with you. Don't be afraid.
That's how we gotta move, man.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be dismayed. I'm with you. Right? And he's telling his men that. He says, fear not, nor be dismayed. Be strong and of good courage.
Yeah, the same thing, right? They ain't messing.
But thus shall Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua do to all your enemies against whom ye fight.
Come on now. And that applies to today. These fucking Edomites.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And afterward Joshua smote them and slew them and hanged
He
them.
smoked them and slew them. He fucking took them out. Not like Saul, bitch ass. Try to keep Agag around and shit. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Try to keep him around and shit. No, he done them. Like Benjamin said, right? How you say it, bro? Done them. They was fucking done. He slew their ass, man. He said, man, put your feet on their neck, man. And he killed their ass, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
And afterward Joshua smote them and slew them and hanged them on 5 trees. And they were hanging upon the trees to the evil.
Why? Because that's in our law. That's in our law. So there's a righteous way to do it, man. Unlike you fucking Edomites, man. You'll leave a fucking body hanging on a tree like this. Leave a body hanging for a month, maybe, man. Whole area stink, man. That's gonna attract demons, animals, bugs, maggots.
Yeah.
All right, hey, we're a clean people, man. We ain't doing all that. Go ahead.
It says,
Is that
it
it?
came to pass at the time of going down of the sun that Joshua commanded, and they took them down off the trees and cast them into the cave where they had been hid.
Oh, yeah. In the same cave. Y'all done sat out y'all graveyard, man. In the same cave. I like that.
And laid great stones in the cave's mouth, which remained until this very day.
To this day, them motherfuckers' bones is in that cave. That's funny. See, the Lord got sense of humor. That was it on that. That was the point. I got that song. Let's go.
So Psalms chapter 149 and verse 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing
We're
aloud.
the saints, all right? We're looking at the saints of the Al-Bashir outside.
Like it says in Revelation 13, we are the patient, the faith, and the saints.
Yeah.
This is what we're patiently waiting for, man.
It's fake. Yep. Yep. The saints shall take the kingdom.
Yep.
We ain't asking.
Nope. Taking it.
Taking that boy, man.
Taking it by force.
Hey, like he did.
Yeah.
You ain't asked. You took that. You passed the law, Indian Remove Act, give me this land.
Now we ain't gonna pass it.
No, we just gonna take that shit.
Take it.
Get
This
mine
is
the
ours.
ass way.
Hey, this
skin
earth
ass
was
way.
made for our sakes.
Yeah.
Like Esther said, this world was made for our sakes. This world is ours, man.
And we got our God backing us. What you wanna do?
What you gonna do about it? Can't do shit. Can't do nothing. Nada. They say in Spanish, huh? Nada, right? Nada.
You gonna jump up to get beat down. See what Crawford did? Imagine what we gonna do, man.
They doubted that.
Over and over and over and over. They can't doubt him now, though.
Like, turn around. Yep.
Hey, same here. I said the first 3 rounds are gonna tell you exactly what you need to know. You
I
know?
want my money.
You know? Go ahead, man. You did that for the underdogs, man. We the underdogs. Go ahead.
It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
That ain't happening now. That's prophecy for the kingdom. Kingdom of heaven, a righteous world, perfect world. We're gonna be singing upon our beds, man. You know, brothers like to sing, man. We're gonna be singing upon our beds, man. We're gonna wake up with a tune. Hey, remember coming to America? Yeah, motherfuckers hitting the horns and shit. You know? We gonna have whatever you want. Me, I want all my wives singing like in a choir. That's what I want. Alright? Yeah. I want to just wake up to them singing praises to you. How about Shema Shai? Okay? Then I'll be, hey, you do the solo. Hit the solo. Alright? Hit the solo. You get a turn. You get a turn.
I'll be down when you wake up the birds chirping.
You're going to have the birds chirping regardless. You know? We're going to be singing upon our beds, man.
Walk by with Paul, my boy.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. Let the high praises of
Hey,
the Lord.
if it ain't the Sabbath or high holy day, you wake up to some new box. Some box you never had. Some box that been marinated for you. You've been waiting a whole year. Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Oil.
Whatever you want.
Some oil on your gas station. Yep. I'm gonna do this oil. You know?
You're going to smell exactly how you want it.
Yep.
New untouched box. Your box.
It says, let the high praises of the Lord be in their mouth.
Right, we're going to be praising Yahweh by Shema. I'm sorry, we're going to be tripping out every day.
Praise,
Sing, we're going to dance like King David.
Hey, boy. Break
Yep.
dance. Oh.
Nah, I break down. Hit you with the 1-2, you know what I mean? Hit you with the 1-2, you know?
It'll be a sight to behold. It speaks about eye have not seen, ear has not heard. Hey man, it's gonna be unbelievable.
Every
It's
day
right.
though.
Yeah.
Every day though.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never get tired of
Never
it.
get bored.
Yeah.
How you gonna be bored?
Never get bored.
Never get bored.
Here in America, you get bored.
I ain't gonna say go for it damn fast.
Where you going, man?
The ability the ability to travel the universe. All right, it speaks about in my father's house. In my father's house are many mansions. All right, to explore.
I want to explore the earth, man.
Yeah. You here? Yeah.
Hey, I'll be like, hey, Levi, hey, Lawama, let's go to Amazon, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's go. You know, you get there, the snakes and jaguars go to salute you,
The animals are
bow
gonna
to you.
Yeah.
All
Our
that.
kids are gonna be playing around with you.
Yeah.
It says, let the high praises of the Lord be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand.
Oh yeah, so we still gonna be ready for war. You know? We still gonna terrorize you fucking heathens.
No mercy.
Go ahead.
Verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
See, then we're gonna be able to execute vengeance. Right now, we gotta fall back. We gotta submit to the will of the Lord. Can't do nothing. Go to work. We're still slaves. But then we're gonna be able to execute vengeance upon the heathen. Go ahead.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people.
And punishment upon the people. Boy. Go ahead.
To bind their king with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
We're gonna put you in chains where you belong. Give me Isaiah 14:21. You really need to be in chains, man. You sick ass Edomites.
Yeah.
You're sick. You're sick in the head, man. You get off on touching little boys and little girls and animals, and you're sick. You're attracted to demons. Let a demon be in your house. You're gonna be like, hello? Is anyone there? You know, demons shutting doors, you're gonna try to open the door. You wanna be friends with the demon, you weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. And you need to be taken captive. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their father. Why? Because you are your father, man. So slaughter is being prepared for your ass, man. Go ahead.
That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Because when you do that, what happens? Wickedness is exalted. The scriptures tell you that evils will multiply in the earth
Now,
when you devils got up in there.
that's what we see now.
Yeah.
You saw they rose, they possessed this whole land, they built these various concrete jungle cities. Alright, ruling the whole earth. You see the outcome of Esau's rule?
Wickedness have how does it go?
Ruled the whole earth. I see you ruled the whole earth.
Exceedingly pollute the whole earth.
See me, I just ruled it. See me, you know?
The sins are unto heaven.
Yup.
The mass rulership is like a cancer on the earth, man. It's poisoning.
Earth is sick right now.
So it's only a matter of time before Yahweh Shema Shai come and smash you like a bug, man.
Yeah.
He gonna smash you like a fucking bug, man. All the juices come out,
Yeah.
and that bug is no longer, man. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you, man. One day, this shit ain't gonna be here, man. This shit will irritate your soul, man. If you're a righteous person, America irritates your soul.
That's it.
It speaks about that that increases in wisdom, increases in sorrow. But you understand it's not supposed to be ruled like this. Alright? You got the devil and authority pushing his fucking wicked vibration.
And not only do you see the wickedness that you guys see day to day in your personal life, you go on the web, you see all type of shit. It's like, God damn.
Yeah.
And it just makes your spirit cry to you. How about Shema Shai? Give me Psalm 94. Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 5. It says, I'll start at 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
Triumphing of the wicked is short, man. The Lord only gonna tolerate so much of your bullshit, man. You know, just like with Sodom and Gomorrah, the Lord said, time is now. Time is now. Get rid of this fucking place, man.
That's right.
You know? So the day is coming where it's, time is now. Y'all shall go and do your thing. Go ahead.
And the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Perish forever like his own dung. So you high right now. You up right now. But watch when the Lord brings you down, man. You're gonna be like, is this the man? This motherfucker, man?
Yeah.
This motherfucker was terrorizing the whole earth? And then he gonna add to the punishment, man. What? Bow! You know, motherfucker head turning into juice. That's what we visualize, man. Motherfucker, you deserve it. Alright? You deserve it, man. All you Edomites, man.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, shall not be found.
Alright, eventually, after your captivity, after 1,000 years of hard bondage, your ass gonna cease to exist, man.
Like, have the children be like, what's the Edomite? Like, what do they look like?
Oh, sit down, children. Let me tell you a story.
I'll tell you a long story.
Once upon a time, there was a devil on the earth, man.
Damn.
And he had the spirit of Satan upon him, right?
Yeah, that's something old.
And we ain't got nothing but time. You can spend a whole day telling a story.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing but time. Nobody gotta go to work.
Yeah.
You know?
That.
Yeah.
I don't worry about time. Time is really like I got all the time in the world.
What is time when you living for eternity, bro?
Yeah.
What is, ain't no time.
I tell one of my sons, hey,
Time will be non-existent, bro.
I see you in like the future, this generation.
You know what I'm saying?
You have so much children, man. You're gonna have all the time to see them, but you're gonna be like, you have so many children, like, dang, you feel like you have no time. You have all the time.
No, you ain't gonna feel like you got all the time in the world, bro. Ain't no. Remember that movie? I think it's called In Time with Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah.
Remember the rich, the ones they had all the time?
Yeah.
They you know, they were the way they was able to find out who was poor is the ones working. Cause they ain't got no fucking time. So we gonna move slow. We gonna be chilling. There ain't no rush. You know how brothers like to linger and talk. Man, we gonna be talking, man, for hours, man. In the sky though, just chilling, just floating. You know?
Discussing how we're gonna get vacation. Hey, brother, like, hey, y'all was trying to make me do two brothers, hey. Y'all gotta take over the east part of China, alright? Let's go.
How about we send an army of animals in first? Get them uncomfortable, get them running everywhere, every direction. Then we'll come in, swoop in, finish the job. You go ahead and get it started. I'll come in 5 minutes after you, man. You know what I'm saying? Something so simple like that. It ain't nothing, man.
Easy work.
Easy work, man.
It didn't take years to take over the earth.
We're gonna be gods, man. The Lord gonna make us gods. You know, we already gods, but we in prison. The Lord gonna unleash us and we're gonna be righteous gods, man. You know? Where we at? Yeah, but what's the reason?
It says, verse 8 of Job 20 says, he shall fly away as a dream, shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his face any more behold him. Right? I will see him. We're going to see the devil right now. We're not going to be able. We're not going to see him because he asked him to be wiped out.
I don't like seeing them at all, bro. I don't like the sight of you. I really don't. It really makes me feel away in that moment. I don't like it. And I know what's the same for them. I know when they see us, it's like, damn, man, why is a nigga here, man? Or why is a Mexican here, man?
Oh man, what's that store? No, yeah, I took my brother up to Arizona, bro. Like little restaurant. You see him walk up in there, like, eating my shit. Scary now.
Feel it, huh?
Like, god damn. Well, I feel back to it. I got eyes. You get uncomfortable when you see it, right? Yeah, uncomfortable. Especially if you get a group of Jake, they type of lot of fun.
They only want to tolerate. They only tolerate us when you bounce on a ball, you dunking a ball, you fucking rapping or singing. That's the only time they like you. Entertainment. That's the only time. You know? That's the only time they tolerate your ass, man. Or if they're making money off of you. But every day, they don't want to be around you, man. They come in your neighborhoods, set up all these fucking companies or whatever, and they're in your neighborhoods, but then they go back to their own neighborhoods, man. You know? You got some of them might they don't have to deal with Jake at all. They don't have to see no Jakes.
So they got their own towns and shit. Sundown towns. They're building a big, I forgot what state it is, but they're building a little city where no blacks, gays,
Oh yeah,
Anything
it's sundown
allowed.
towns all throughout America, man. All throughout America, man.
Got neighborhoods that they don't even list on websites like Zillow, whatever. Then they want to move, they just give it to another group. And when they get about to know, hey, this house is for sale. That neighborhood nice and white.
Where we at?
You want Psalms 94? You saw the book of Psalms 94, 1. It says, O Lord, to whom vengeance belongeth, O Lord, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself.
Right, that's what we asking the Lord. Please, Lord, show thyself, you know? You know? Bring judgment upon this devil. Go ahead.
It says, lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth, render reward to the proud. Lord, how
Give me
long?
that in verse 2, because it says, it mentions a compensation. In verse 2, in the A and B.
In Psalms 94, 2 in the A and B, it says, rise up, O judge of the earth, give to the proud a fitting compensation.
Fitting compensation. And what's a fitting compensation? A compensation for you Edomites? Slavery, man. Captivity. After your world is destroyed in fire. Alright? You're gonna be right in the man, you're gonna be in the thick of judgment, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to drink that cup, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
No, yeah, it speaks about that in the book of Luke. You're going to be in torments in hell. All right, you're not going to be able to bear it. All right, but we're not going to let up. This is verse 3 in the King James. It says, Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things?
That's our mindset. How long, Lord? How long are you gonna allow this devil to be the devil? How long are you gonna allow this man to rule the earth in his wickedness? You know? But we understand that Yahweh Shema Shai gave this man what's that? Let's go Job 14.
Now he cannot pass.
Now that he should not pass. So, you know, he has to fulfill his lot in the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
You know? He's that sword that the Lord about to swing, man.
Yeah.
You know, the scripture says sword is sharpened. Okay? So we know he's still got things to do, to carry out. But we're in that time, though. We're in that time where the Lord's going to have this devil come down with great wrath. The time of Jacob's trouble, he's going to implement that mark. All right, we're in that time, man. Okay? We ain't, this ain't the distant future, man. This is close. Closer than we think, man. You know? So, hey, it's only a matter of time before the Lord allow this man to blow some shit up and it's going to cause panic and blah, blah, blah. All right? They talking about Al-Qaeda and all of this. You know? Well, it's going to be Esau. It ain't going to be nobody else. It's going to be him. Who knows what he's going to do, man? He might do 5 attacks simultaneously, man. You know?
He's the main one already all over the news. It's always Esau. These different nationalities.
I ain't talking about mass shootings. I'm talking about
Terror.
devastation, man. Like he did with 9/11.
Yeah.
Bond and shit, that shit.
Motherfucker might blow up a football game.
Yeah.
About Pentagon will hit this.
Whatever it be. We don't know. We can't foresee it, but hey, when it happens, we gonna know what it is. Sudden, it's gonna say sudden destruction.
Yeah, football game makes a lot of sense, but also doing the programming. Like you seen
Batman.
that one, Homestead. Not Homestead. How did Seal of Valor. Basically looking to main series and trying to stop a terrorist attacking the United States. And then movie show you he created a vest that has a bomb in it that can go undetected through radar. Metal detectors. And it was showing like, yeah, you can go to stadiums. And as you were saying it, in the background, they show stadiums. You have another movie, Sicario,
and a stadium is 50,000, 70,000. So now at the time we in a fucking stadium.
Hey, you talk about that in Sicario, that was on that scene.
I ain't never seen it.
In that Target.
They blew up a Target.
Yeah. Grocery store, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See? Oh, I think I seen that brother posted it.
Yeah, it was
some time back.
It was a bomb fitting for the car.
Now imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
But imagine it happening weekly. You know?
The stage is set. We already talked about how there's hundreds of secrets already active in the States. The CIA director will be at that podcast. You know? So yeah, everything's in place.
And that will bring that order out of chaos. That's right. Order out of chaos, man. That's how they will establish and bring in their NWO, man. And allow you people to kill one another, starve to death, whatever it be. That's a very real. Turn the power off. You know, they constantly talking about cyber attacks.
Yeah.
Constantly, man. And they constantly talk about how weak the power grid is. Come on, man. Go ahead. Oh, where we at? Alright, what you got?
Job 18:11. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, shall drive him to his feet. Stay on that one. Alright, so terrorists. Now, different type of terrorists that's gonna make Esau and put America afraid.
Yeah, man.
You know, they're afraid to go to clubs, they're afraid to go to sporting events, they're afraid to go out in general because of all the death that's happening, all the terror that's happening all throughout America. You know?
That's why it's wise to handle your business. Take your ass home, man. We in them days.
There's nothing wrong with feeling paranoid too.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to the store and I'll be like, alright, find the exit. I'll put a scenario on my head. Let's say someone's bringing a book. I'll look for the exit. Alright, you got your children, you got your women in your car, what you gonna do? You just play a scenario. You never fucking know.
Yeah.
It sounds, you sound kind of paranoid or fucked out. But you gotta be like that in this time. Right? The scripture says, be circumspect.
The days of evil. Yeah.
So you go somewhere, nonchalant shit. Always keep in mind, go to store wherever you go, look for an exit. Here's an exit. Play scenario, someone do this, someone do that. What are you gonna do? Always be prepared and be nonchalant. Look at the person who's nonchalant, bro. They go to the store, they're just taking their time. I'm over here, I'm getting in, I'm fuck out my way. Get what I need, go.
But at the same time, you got your how about Shemam shot. At the same time, the Lord said He will guide us. So in those moments when they come, the Lord gonna be guiding us. You know? The Lord gonna be guiding us. So we ain't gotta think too much. It's like Jake thinking, what we gonna do? How we gonna eat, in the wilderness? How we gonna eat? That's the Lord, man. Leave it all up to the Lord. The Lord got us, man. But you're staying on guard. That's what you're doing.
Can't trust anyone.
You gotta be on guard. But when it go down, when it gets real, you automatically gonna call upon your how about Shema Shai. The Lord gonna make moves for you. Yeah.
First thing, how much you not priority, how much you not trying out of my salvation.
While everybody else trying to figure it out with their human minds.
With the knowledge and security and time.
That's right.
First Thessalonians.
If there's anything good on the NLT or the AMP,
Okay.
bring it out.
This is first.
When them times of Esau blowing some shit up or bringing some type of devastation, man. You know?
So 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Right.
For yourselves know perfectly the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night."
Right. Element of surprise. Read that in the NLT. Come on, AMP.
In the AMP it says, "For ye yourselves know perfectly well that the day of the return of the Lord is coming, just as a thief comes unexpectedly and suddenly in the night." So when it's dark out.
NLT.
NLT. It's NLT, verse 2. "For ye know quite well the day of the Lord's return will come unexpectedly like a thief in the night."
Unexpectedly. Element of surprise, man. It's just gonna happen.
Like a thief breaks into your house in the dark, in the middle of the night. You weren't expecting that. All right, but that's how the return of the Lord's going to be. So, verse 3 in the King James, it says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child,
Right, we're in a time of that sudden destruction.
and they shall not escape."
You got people in that peace and safety spirit, man. Ultimately, that's America, man. Peace and safety. But that spirit is dwindling out here, man. You know, you got event after event after event after event. Yeah. And with Trump in office, people are like, "Oh shit, what's gonna happen next?" Especially if you're an Israelite, man. Right? Jake out here feeling uncomfortable, man. And they give their different testimonies on the TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. You know? People like, "Damn, why are we still going to work?" You know? People like, "Damn, I don't know what to expect nowadays. What are we even doing now?" You know? Because they can feel it in the air that something coming, man. That this shit ain't right.
Still got people at the end of the ass, they don't expect anything to go on. That's how life's gonna go on. They're in the party mode mindset. Yeah, they're not party mode. Instead of protecting their mind right, they're gonna party.
But now, with the tariffs, people barely making it financially, they ain't really got it to party, man.
Yeah, they expect.
They can't really ignore what's going on with their finances, man.
Go out and buy drinks, I think it's getting more and more expensive.
Yeah, bro.
You know? Going out is getting more and more expensive. That shit ain't insane.
Yeah, bro. Losing their jobs.
Yeah, bro.
They go to work next week, be laid off. You know?
There's no job security no more, man. You know? You don't know when your your job gonna clip your ass, man.
That's a reality, man.
Might get an email telling you not to come back. Oh shit. Then what? They said there's more people unemployed than there are jobs. So that means that we're moving into a cold ass season. You know? And then these people gonna be trying to spend money that they don't have. Fucking holidays and shit. Christmas and all this shit. And then people are getting cars repossessed. People getting they're not making their payments on their credit cards. That's at an all-time high right now. So what does that tell you? That people are barely hanging the fuck on. That means that their mental is fucked up. Because they're used to a certain lifestyle. You know?
It's been like waiting for a job, man. Really since 2020.
2020 done broke it all in.
I'm like that for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Fucked up out here, man.
Now we're seeing the results of it.
Yeah.
You know?
The technology, AI technology. You know, these high-end jobs are getting taken away now.
Yeah, I was about to say the only jobs available are them shitty ass jobs, customer service jobs,
Fuck that.
17 an hour jobs.
Fuck that.
Like, what is that gonna do for you, man?
Hey, you go to a job interview and they really ask like, you don't tell, they just willing to hire you, that's why you got a shitty ass job.
I brother don't mess with it. Charge it? Was it at 100?
Yeah, they don't interview. They don't get an interview. Just go out to make the work about the job.
That's for the bullshit job.
By AI.
Yeah.
So going back to First
Then you
Thessalonians.
got Gen Z. They don't want to work, man. They don't give a fuck. They don't want to work, man. Gen Z ain't got that mindset of trying to get it. They ain't trying to get it. You know? Go ahead.
Back in First Thessalonians 5 and 4.
Read 3 in the NLT or AMP.
It's 3 in the NLT. It says when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them.
Right, we're in that time where disaster is gonna be disaster after disaster, man. You know, with these so-called T attacks, that Esau's gonna be setting up these false flags. That Esau's gonna come with. It's gonna change everything, man.
Let's not forget the economy's rumbling
Constantly.
It ain't gonna get cheaper. It's gonna get more and more expensive. So the poor is gonna crash. People are not gonna be able to afford to live and be able to afford life. So what's that's gonna take you to go out and look on the streets.
Yeah.
You know, position among men. Okay, because they ain't gonna get better. Trump ain't gonna fulfill his promises.
That dude only been in office for 8 months. Shit is uprooted, man. Everything that was in place for decades, he uprooted that shit. You know? Go ahead.
There's verse 3 in the NLT. When people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman's labor pain begin. And there will be no escape.
Get that second Ezra 16:37. Plagues are not slack.
There's no escape.
Yep. They will happen. Ain't no escaping the wrath of Yahweh by Shema Shai. That's what we all about to witness.
Yeah.
We about to witness the wrath of the Lord, man. You know? The Lord said it's gonna be like a day like never before.
Second Ezra 16:37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Keep going.
Even so, shall not all the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
So it's gonna be judgment after judgment after judgment after judgment after judgment after judgment, man. So where the whole world is mourning, man. Mainly here in America, man.
They never felt what it's like to be like a third world country. Never felt not knowing what it's like when you get your next meal, not knowing when you're gonna eat, not knowing when you're gonna bathe, not knowing if you're gonna eat if you ever live.
And all that's gonna stop. The water gonna stop running. You ain't gonna be able to flush the toilet. Ain't gonna be no showers.
People in Port Ranch had an example of that.
Yeah, I was there.
They had Moabites or whatever, they were getting pulled from the water and dumping it in the toilet. That's how they used to flush their toilet. You know?
So it don't take much, man.
It's worse and worse and worse until what? Baby.
Like burgers.
There's nothing that you can do to stop what's coming. Nothing the government can do to stop what's coming. You know? This is prophesied for all these what we're going to happen. Great trouble, great distress. A time like no other. Famine, pestilence, death, and destruction. It's prophesied these things are going to come.
Doesn't it say in that same chapter? The plagues of sin, we can stop it?
Yeah. Second Ezra 16 and 5. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Right, who's gonna drive them away? Who's gonna stop it? Go ahead.
May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood?
Hell nah. Unless you're King David.
Or Samson.
Or Samson.
Right.
Go ahead.
May anyone quench the fire in the stubble when they have begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
And once the arrow is shot off, it's over. It's gonna hit something.
The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
It's the mighty Lord, Yahweh Shalom Shai, that's sending the plagues upon this place, man. Oh, and don't forget about pestilence too.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna have pestilence out here, man. You know? Yeah.
A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? You shall cast lightnings, and you shall not fear. You shall thunder, and you shall not be afraid. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea arises up with waves from the deep. The waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord, before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, that shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the end of the world, behold, the plagues of sin shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The plagues of sin shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Alright, because once these plagues are sent, it's not going to happen again, man. This is the grand finale of Esau's world coming to an end. It's just like we went into a little bit earlier. Esau's world was established for violence. So it makes all the systems of the world that it goes out the same way, or worse.
That's his language, right?
Right.
That's what he speaks. Violence. You gotta talk to devil's language, man. The Lord gonna meet you with that violence. He said he ain't gonna meet you as a man. That means he gonna come as he is. He gonna fuck you up. He gonna rock your world, man. Alright, bitch. Ain't nobody free in Palestine, bitch. They going right into captivity. Ain't nobody freeing them, bitch. The ones that's gonna be free, you looking at them. Alright? Free Israel, how about that? What you had something about?
Proverbs 3:25. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh.
Alright, when Esau do his thing out here, when the Lord allows him to do his thing, we ain't supposed to be filled up with fear. We supposed to, we know what it is. Knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of that time. We know what it is.
Yahweh said, be not afraid. See wars, be not troubled.
Yeah, so when say you on your phone, right? Late night, about to go to bed, you're on your phone, everything goes dark. Everything in your apartment goes dark, or your house goes dark. You look outside, it's pitch black. And then you hear the people come outside. You know what time it is. Don't be afraid, man. That's when you call upon Yahweh by Shema Shai, you know, and you know, you endure whatever it is that's meant for you. Go ahead.
For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being shaken.
The Lord shall be thy confidence. Yahweh by Shema Shai. We know who's running the show. You know, phone go black, TV black, no light. Can't start your car.
That's what we were going to start to pay attention to.
Planes falling out the sky. Remember they showed you that leave the world behind. Planes falling out the sky. That's a real thing. Planes are constantly in the sky, man. Somebody deaf gonna be through a fucking plane falling on their ass. Remember, dude had to run. He had to run on Leave the World Behind. He had to dodge that fucking plane and the different parts of the plane coming down. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's gonna be somebody's reality, man. You know? Read that again, out.
Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh.
Right, it's the desolation of the wicked, man. All this judgment is coming from the wicked. Not the righteous, man.
He will take care of it.
Yeah.
How are we going to take care of it? Know that he will take care of it.
You gotta believe it, man. Alright, what you think the Lord prepared us for, man? Don't mean it's gonna be easy. Don't mean we ain't gonna be trying. But you gotta have that faith that the Lord ain't gonna put nothing on you that you can't bear, but with the temptation, He'll make a way for the escape that you're able to bear it, man. Yeah, man. See, but we got the names, man. The scripture says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it, and it's safe. All you jakes that want to play with that name, that's on you. That's on you.
We're gonna call on that day.
Where you gonna run to? What's your strong tower?
We're calling Christ. Look what happens to that black lady that I call on Christ. I rebuke you. Look what happens to she had to kill.
Man,
Gonna save her ass.
Jesus ain't never saved shit. Alright? Jesus ain't never saved shit. But Yahweh by Shema, so I know how to deliver the godly. Go ahead.
The reward shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken.
The Lord shall be our confidence and shall keep our foot from being taken. That's the Lord guidance. He gonna keep us in that hour, man.
And even the Lord doing these years and even boost your confidence.
Yeah.
More and more and more. Damn. You know?
Yeah, once you do, let an angel come to you. It's over, man. Ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing, man. You know, or like a miracle. I can't think of nothing right now.
Food appears in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Alright? You know? You got spiritual power.
Let the Lord visit you in a dream.
Right. Hey, the animals are at peace with you.
Go fire.
Hey, because you know a lot of these coyotes, mountain lions, come down
Bears.
and zoo animals.
Yeah.
Locked up in zoos, they're gonna be at peace with you. Just imagine you walking down with your family or by yourself, however, and a lion comes about his head at you and goes.
Or a bear ferociously runs up to you, and you calling on Yahweh by Shema outside, motherfucker stopping his tracks, bows to you, man, and runs off. Or he might come with a fish in his mouth and drop it off and dip the fuck out. I don't know. I don't know, man. And the Lord just have a fire just come out of nowhere, boom, just for you to cook that. You know, whatever it be,
Yeah,
man.
I happened to me at once. Remember?
With the dog,
Yeah. The dog ran. Yeah, I was kind of taunting this shit.
Yeah.
You want this burger? Can't get this burger.
See, you doing too much.
No. Down the street.
You doing too fucking much,
The
man.
dog.
He broke out, man.
Broke out the
Bro,
house.
you was taunting him. What the hell do you expect?
The dog come out and chase him. They stopped. They see the track.
Thank the Lord they stopped, bro. Nah, I had, hey, me and the brothers in 2020, man, we was teaching at a park. You know, me, Mortzot, Mike, Elad, Rod, Ayala. We at the park. We teaching this camp, you know. 2 German shepherds, big ass German shepherds, bro.
I remember that.
Start running in our direction, bro. You had some brothers like, oh shit. I think I got behind Diana like, oh shit. You had, people that stayed strong. Them motherfuckers, they must have seen something, man. Or felt something. Angels, whatever it be, man. Motherfuckers stopped in their track. You can hear the sliding and shit. Or you can hear them crying.
They got hit.
Yeah, like, you know, they fucking was sliding, attempting to stop and turn the fuck around, man. You know, we didn't know what to expect. It's happened so quick. But guess what? The Lord stopped their ass, man.
Same thing happened to me. I was going to college at the time in the parking lot. And it was like in the morning.
You gotta speak up, bro.
It was in the morning. I was getting to class. And there were
You ain't even speak up, bro. Speak up. Raise your voice.
Oh yeah, it was in the morning. I was getting to class at college. We got these 3 coyotes, circling me in the parking lot.
Damn.
Yeah. But I called them the Lord, and they didn't do nothing. They just pulled on.
They were circling you?
Yeah, they were like in a circle and shit. Yeah, bro.
You was walking?
I was walking to class.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bigger, they're stronger in packs.
They could have got you, bro.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy, yeah. But yeah,
So you called on the Lord and
they just skipped out, yeah.
wow.
Yeah. In the middle, again, they were circling. They couldn't have me. But hey, like the brother said.
Yep. So that could happen in that day. You know?
Oh, I got something.
Yep.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 15. It says, He that walketh righteously, speaketh uprightly. He that despises the gain of oppressions, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the imitation of rocks. Bread shall be given him, his water shall be sure. While others are starving, while others are thirsty, while others are looking for a place to lay their head, the elect are going to be taken care of, man.
That's right.
All right? We're gonna
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Get out of here, bitch.
Fuck you!
Fuck
Jesus
you.
hates you, motherfucker! Jesus is a bitch!
Fuck
Free
Jesus.
Palestine,
Fuck
motherfucker!
Jesus, bitch.
Wanna do something on what? You see this guy? I'm fucking country club, baby!
You better get the fuck out of here, man.
Bitch! Wanna
Fuck
go
you.
with a bitch? I'll see you around.
Fuck you, bitch.
You stay right there!
Go ahead, man.
Free Palestine!
Do it again, bro. Motherfuckers got beans on, man. Oh, keep on murdering the scripture, man. We gotta get the fuck out of America, man. God damn, man. See how they care about some Palestine, but what about all the horrors that happen to our people, man? God damn.
Fighting over land that don't belong to either one of them.
Now it's free Palestine. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck Palestine, man. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 33:16.
Hey, you see that bitch pulled a knife out.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's on camera, but imagine us pulling the knife out. We'll get hemmed up. Bitch out here pulling knives out on people, man. And she bitch started screaming for no reason. Like, what the hell, bitch? Ain't nobody say nothing to you, bitch. Go ahead.
He shall dwell on high, his place of defense shall be the imitation of rocks. Bread shall be given him, his water shall be sure.
Got a free Palestine thing. Somebody gonna do something to that bitch, man. You gonna walk up to the wrong person and you gonna stick your shit.
Oh, like that one Edomite that nigga was shit. Nigga, bitch, you put out a fucking gun and got knocked out.
Read that. Start that whole thing over.
Isaiah 33:15. He that walketh righteously, speaketh uprightly.
Right, we walk at the service of the Lord, we walk righteously. And it says, speak uprightly, we're speaking uprightly, man. Speaking his truth. Go ahead.
He that despises the gain of oppression, that shaketh his hands from holding up bribes. Yeah, like our apostles. They brought out a story how you had guys in suitcases offering money.
Yeah. Now buy them out, sell them out.
They didn't accept that offering. Other camps, other one West groups might have, probably have, but they didn't. Right? It says, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood.
Because his money don't work on us, man.
Yeah.
That enchantment don't work on us, man. Fuck your money, man. You know, of course we need it. You know, the scripture say money is defense. We need it to do what we gotta do in this society, but we don't worship it, man, like the rest of these fucking people. Fuck your money. Go ahead.
It says, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the imitation of rocks. Bread shall be given him, his water shall be sure. Hey, water shall be sure. You have other people that are prepared physically and yet try to stock with water. I ain't gonna say it. You know, the tap water, your faucet water ain't gonna work. You know, but hey, you know, the longer you have water in the bottles, the longer the plastic that water's fucking decent.
That's why there's an expiration date.
Yeah, that water, yeah. That's the water stand that you have. Show expiration date. Okay?
But still, in that day, that ain't gonna stop you from drinking that water. If you need what you ain't had water in 3 days, that shit ain't gonna stop you, man. That shit gonna taste fucking amazing.
Like cold, fresh
The
water.
plastic, he go down that shit like nothing. Goddamn it.
Hey, but water is gonna be sure. We'll be drinking, man.
Yeah, bread too.
Food, water.
Lord
It
will
says
provide.
the last chapter on high is defense. The Lord may have his
do that, do that. Lord can have what it appears as a man, Jake man with a beard, come and help you, assist you with things, man. It might be Raphael himself.
Michael.
You know? So we ain't got nothing to worry about. It's an easy thing for the Lord to deliver the gospel.
You got babies and shit, right? More babies. So you gonna have diapers. Everything you need, that baby need, you're gonna have.
Yeah.
Crazy, because I remember one day, I came across the park and there was a bunch of a box full of food. Like storage cans and all that. And I was chilling down, reading the scriptures and all that. And the lady came, homeless lady for the day. She was pretty nice. I said, before you go, you take that box. That box of food. I was just there. Okay, the Lord knows the way to provide. It says in Matthew 6 that he feeds the birds,
The ravens.
So, how much more greater than these birds? Every Father will take care of us.
And he's fully aware of our situations. It's not like the Lord. It's not like he doesn't know that you have children that you need help. He said he will help us. I was bringing that up to my sons last night. He said he will help us. So you can let your imagination wonder with that. You know? Where we at? Go ahead.
So Psalms chapter 37 and 25. It says, I have been young, and now I am old.
This is King David, all right? King David had an instance. Give me that showbread. King David had an instance. He's on the run. You know, he's fleeing. You know, he needed food, man. The Lord came through with the showbread. Go ahead.
It says, I have been young, and now I am old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread.
So that's his testimony. All right? We're about to dive into it. The Lord provides, man. You know, even on our day-to-day, it's the Yahweh Shema God that keeps us afloat in this society, man. Now, we ain't, you know, of course, we ain't balling out of control or nothing like that. But we're also not homeless. Scripture say, give me neither poverty nor riches. All right?
You know, the Barak brings it out all the time, perspective. All right, you know, it could always be worse elsewhere. All right, but the Lord is providing.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 21, verse 1. Then came David to Noah, to Amalek, the priest, and Abimelech was afraid at the meeting of David, and said unto him, Why art thou alone, and no man with thee? And David said unto him, unto Amalek, Abimelech.
Is it Abimelech?
No, it's Abimelech. Amalek, the priest, the king hath commanded me a business, and hath said unto me, Let no man know anything of the business.
So he still used wisdom, you know. Because you don't necessarily know, if you trust the man or not, I don't know. Go ahead.
Whereby I send thee, and what I have commanded thee, and I have appointed my servants to such and such a place. Now therefore, what is under thy hand, give me 5 loaves of bread in my hand, or what there is present. And the priest answered David and said, There is no common bread under my hand, but there is olive bread, if the young man have kept himself at least from women. And David answered the priest and said unto him, Of the truth, women have been kept from us about these 3 days.
Right, and remember when the Lord said for all Israel to meet at the bottom of the mountain to refrain from having sex for 3 days. That makes you unclean. So it was all set up, man. It was clean, you know. Go ahead.
Since I came out, and the vessels of the young men are holy, and the bread is in a manner common, yet though it were sanctified today in the vessel. So the priest gave him hollow bread, for there was no bread there but the showbread that was taken from before the Lord to put hot bread in that day when it was taken away.
See, that was the Lord feeding King David and his men. See? Is that it?
It goes into
Yeah, so that's the point. Read that again.
It's Psalms 37 to 25. I have been young, and now I am old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread.
All right, so the Lord ain't gonna forsake us, man.
Yeah, take care of it.
He ain't gonna forsake us. We've been doing what He asked us to do, year after year.
Bro, oh man, yeah. I remember one time I was like, I was struggling to get my rent. Come on, I was thinking how to get money, right? I'm over here working, I get fucking notification, I got money. I'm like, damn, thank the Lord. This came just in time. You know?
That's how it always works. The Lord comes just in time.
You need it.
You need it most.
Yeah.
You know? You need it most, man. So that's the God that we serve. Alright, so the Lord gonna come through when we need Him the most. You know? Oh yeah.
There's a little more, but you want to go back to this
Go ahead.
one?
Go ahead.
This is verse 26. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints.
See, He's not gonna forsake His saints. He forsaketh not His saints. That's right. So the Lord never will forsake us, man. You know? He got us, man. Not only does He have our back, He has our front and our sides. I got something. Go ahead.
Job 5.
Finish it. It says, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off.
Go ahead.
Job 5:19. Who shall deliver thee in 6 troubles? Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Going into that nuclear destruction. The scripture say, how does it go? The remnant should not be hurt by the second death.
Yeah.
You know? You know where that's at. Revelation. Go ahead.
It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death.
In famine, He's gonna redeem you from death, meaning you're gonna eat.
Yeah.
You're gonna have something to fill your belly, man.
And the war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Of destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. You will be in league with the stones of the field. You don't know how to when you go out when it's time. You don't know what to do. Alright? It's gonna work in your favor. You're gonna have everything that you need.
That's right.
The beast that you come across is gonna be at peace with you, man. You know, they're not gonna attack you. They may pass by you and attack the next man. We may have someone come up trying to take what you got, attack you, and all of a sudden beast comes, the lions come. Dogs come and save the day. It's really how much is outside. So we really have nothing to worry about. Right here, what I just read, Job 5:19, it covers it all. Famine, death and destruction, war, the sword. These are all the things that these people are going to have to face. You have people that are going to have to face famine. They're going to die by it. People are going to be died by the sword, man. People are going to be mauled by wild animals. Alright? It says that Jeremiah 15, that's part of the judgment that the Lord's going to use on our people. Alright? Using birds, teeth of wild beasts. Okay? But if we be of the Lord's elect, we're going to be alright, man.
1 Kings 17:1. Elijah, the Tishbite, who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, as the Lord God of Israel liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain these years, but according to my word. And the words of the Lord came unto him, saying, Get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hide thyself by the brook of Cyrus, that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed thee there. So he went and did according to the word of the Lord, for he when he dwelt by the brook of Sarah, that is before Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening.
Come on, man.
And he drank of the brook.
That's the animal be at peace.
So it's a miracle.
That's a miracle right there.
Respect those miracles.
That's all a miracle is a working of the Most High. So that's a miracle if I ever seen one.
One food in the morning, one food at night. Good. During that famine,
You had the brook to drink from. You know?
the Lord took care of it.
Come on, man. That's the power we serve. Same God that Elijah served. Same God. Gonna do the same things for us in each time. Something I go for? Revelation?
Yeah, you want Revelation? Yeah. So the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and 13, it says, "And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and the death and the hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death." Verse 15, "And whomsoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire."
That's not what I call for, bro. Revelation 2 and 11.
So Revelation chapter 2, verse 11. You want me to start at 10? It says, "Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that they may be tried, that he may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death."
He that overcometh shall not be hurt by the second death. Okay? There's another one too. Break that down, bro.
If you overcome all the way to the end, we're not going to face it. If you overcome all the way to the end, you don't resist this hard fight each other. Alright? You're not down with all the way. We're not going to face that destruction. This is the second death. The first death was the flood. The second death was that fire. The y'all busting outside about to build upon the school. Alright? But if you endure unto the end, we're not going to face that, man. Like it says in Isaiah, in the 26th chapter, we're beaten up from the chambers.
That's right.
You're going to be hid from the wrath of the Lord, man. If any nation be overcast, it says the neighbor. So who should abide his anger? The Lord's about to release his anger. He's about to release his wrath upon earth. And like he says, who can abide? That's why we don't need to get beaten up.
You know, we need to be delivered, saved.
Right.
We believe in the saving of the soul. That's salvation.
Those that have this mark of peace, you just bought yourself a VIP ticket to the destruction.
Yeah.
To destruction. You know?
Yeah.
You know how people love go out to concerts, buy a VIP ticket for. You want a VIP ticket to the missiles? First-hand experience? Nothing else?
Backstage passes.
Yep, backstage passes, right? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Be your guest.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So Revelation 20 and 6, it says, "Blessed and holy is he that had part in the first resurrection."
Right, making it out of here, the first call around. Making it out of here, being delivered. Man.
That's the goal. You don't want to be born in the kingdom when you got to feel that shame.
Yeah.
You gotta know what it is. You're now, you feel shame now. When you came into this truth, you found out all the shit you did was wicked. You feel that shame.
That godly sorrow.
Yeah, God is sorrow. But how much more these jakes that didn't make it, that heard this word or were actually did the work, will go back into the world. They're gonna feel ashamed. Feeling shame sucks. In the kingdom of heaven, you feel that. You know? So the main goal is to make it out of here the first go around, man. So you see the kingdom be built up. You know? You live it.
That's right.
It says, "Blessed and holy is he that had part in the first resurrection. On such the second death hath no power."
On such the second death have no power. Alright, they're going to be delivered from that second death, which is that nuclear destruction. Go ahead.
"But they shall be priests of the Lord and of Yahushua Mashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years.
Right, and that 1,000 years is just the first day. Just the first day, man.
Yeah.
Give me that one in Sirach where it says, what is 1,000 years to eternity? Like a wave to a drop, something like that? Because 1,000 years ain't nothing, man. Compared to eternity, that's like a second within a day. It ain't nothing. Which is a what? 1,044 seconds. Nah, well, I think it's minutes in a day. 1,044. 1,440 minutes in a day. It's in Sirach. I got it?
Yeah. It's Sirach chapter 10. It's like it. Chapter 18, verse 10. It says, as a drop of water into the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of a sand.
Drop of water into the sea. You ain't even gonna notice that.
Yeah.
You ain't even gonna notice that. Right? Read it again.
As a drop of water into the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand.
A gravel stone in comparison to the sand. That gravel stone gonna get lost in that sand. You ain't even gonna see it. Go ahead.
So are 1,000 years to the days of eternity.
So are 1,000 years to the days of eternity. It's like a drop into the ocean. It ain't nothing, man. So that 1,000 years, that's the first day. But that's an important first day, bro. If there ever was one, that's important. You want to be there, man.
That's going to be talked about for years, for eternity.
For eternity, bro. That first day.
Yeah.
All right. Unaware America. You were just unaware, man. Really, it's this fucking weirdo. Locking the bed. Go ahead. Turn that, turn.
I want to return that Thessalonians.
Yeah.
So 1 Thessalonians